You are now in the mix with Talk That Talk Show with your host, Big Trail.
What's happening, man? You already know. Voice, face, speak for itself, man. It's none other than BG, aka B Chisel, original hot boy, man. Heart of the streets, Choppa City, big dog. So, what's happening?
Yes, sir. You already know.
Yeah.
And that's just the introduction. That's how we're going to kick it off.
Yeah.
So you locked in the Hot 92.5 The Heat with your boy Big Trail. Shout out to Off the Curb Tay. And this is the first episode of season 2 for Talk That Talk, baby. First episode, season 2, and you see we got the original hot boy with us today. What's good, fam? How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. Since the last time we kicked it, chopped it up, hung out, man, I've been good, man. I can't complain, just working, man. That's all.
True indeed. And I appreciate that, man. Like, yo, for those that don't know, hey, you get a chance to do it big, man. Listen, boy, no, we appreciate it, yo. Y'all really looked out for us, man. We had a great time down there at
Dreamfield. Yeah, man.
Yes,
it was a movie.
You boys had the motorcade out there. You ain't never been escorted by the motorcade. I don't know what you're doing, man. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, working, bro, that's an understatement, bro. You all over the place like an octopus on roller skates.
Oh, yeah. I gotta use that. Like an octopus on roller skates, man. You gave me a new one, man. But,
yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to stay consistent, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stay consistent for real. Like, it'll be way most stuff flooded, into the ether and into the system if my situation wasn't how it was, but it's all gravy though. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple of new albums coming, so I'm in a good place and I'm about to get off paper, so that make it even better for me.
Congratulations for that, but baby, for real.
Facts.
And that's crazy. That's what I was gonna touch on, the albums. I know the last time we spoke, you said, yo, I'm trying to put out joints continuously, boy. And I was like, okay.
Big facts.
So let the people know. So what's the next project they can be expecting coming from Jizzle?
So I got the BG, Jizzle with the gold teeth. You know what I'm saying? That album coming. And then I got the Boosie and
Jizzle
BG.
with the gold teeth.
Jizzle with the gold teeth.
Is that where we going back with it?
Yeah, I'm going back to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back to that old Jizzle, man. You know what I'm saying? And dig deep down, into the nitty gritty with it, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of stuff that I couldn't address, couldn't say, couldn't do, because of my situation and, them people monitoring everything so I tried to keep it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still authentic, but at the same time, not have them all over my head, right?
Mm-hmm.
And trying to, violate me for, saying things that, they didn't feel like I should be saying, you know what I mean? So that Jizzle with the Gold T album gonna just be, just super gangster, super Jizzle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be super Jizzle. But yeah, the Jizzle with the Gold T, the BG and Boosie, Louisiana Landlords.
BG and Boosie.
Yeah, BG and Boosie. That BG and Boosie album, man, that jump so hard and it don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got the BG and Boosie album, Louisiana Landlords coming. You know what I'm saying? Got the BG and Mike Will made the album. You know what I'm saying?
Coming. Mike
produced
the whole
shit. Yeah, produced the whole album.
Lord
yeah. And his team, you know what I mean? The ear drummers, you know what I mean? But you already know what that's gonna sound like. I mean, we've been working on that for like the last 18 months. Like, he a perfectionist, so he trying to make sure, that junk just super right, don't sound like nothing, that's out here. Like, we just, separating ourselves from, everything that's going on and just really, they coming with it. So, yeah, the BG and Mike Will made the album coming. And then, the Heart of the Streets 3 album coming. Me and Sauce Walker, you know what I'm saying, been talking about doing a tape together. We got like 6-7 songs already. So
shout out to Sauce, man. Sauce got bars.
Yeah, on the
Sauce on the radio,
listen,
bro.
Man, for real, man. That my dog, man. Like, we was in the studio the other night in Vegas. and we knocked out like 5, 6 records. And you know, dude just a vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? He a fun dude to be around, good dude to be around, like good energy, and you know, he let her work. Like, I mean, he just, yeah, he good dude, man. You hear me? I mess with Sauce. How about it?
Shout out to Sauce Walker and Boozy. And the Jizzle with the gold teeth. So when you dropping that, is X coming after the paperwork is done?
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm thinking about dropping that the day I get off paper.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, I'm thinking that'll be like the perfect time to drop that. You know what I'm saying? And I get off paper in January. You know what I'm saying? Basically like 2 months, right? So
start the new year.
You know, that Chisel with the gold teeth, you know, come out. You know what I mean? And on the day of my, you know, release from, you know, my release. It did from, you know, just federal custody, you know what I mean? And you know, them just out my life and me just being able to do what I do, how I do it, you know, when I want, where I want, how I want, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm looking at January for that jump.
That's perfect time, man.
Yeah.
And salute to them being out your life, bro. For real.
Nah, facts, man. That's a beautiful feeling. Man. Like when you just ain't got to be worrying about, you know what I mean? Like I'm talking about, bro. Man, people don't understand, man, how that freedom is, man. I'm talking about 'cause when you lose it and then you get it back, you know what I'm saying? You realize how much it means to you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I get it.
So with that, and that's a perfect segue into part 2 of the freedom of speech. Freedom of speech part 2. What's going on with that?
Yeah, nah, man. You know, I added some records to it. You know what I mean? It was like a deluxe version. You know what I'm saying? Of the album. I added a record with me, Busta Rhymes, and Weezy. You dig? I added
Busta and Weezy.
Yeah. That Fire Bomber, man. That joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. Yeah, that joint something serious, like super hard. I mean, you just, you know what I'm saying? Like BG, Busta, and Weezy, we like, you know, people ain't even much expecting, you know, a record like that. You know what I mean? But then when you give it to them and they hear it and they like, oh man, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I dropped the deluxe with like additional 6, 7 songs on it or whatever, just to, you know, you know what I'm saying, just keep them, you know, on point and interested and waiting, you know, for what's to come, because I got a lot of stuff that's on the way, man.